Dear students, in this video I am going to take the example of a heat exchanger design. So in heat exchanger design, a flexibility analysis requires the designer to determine if the size of the heat exchanger is either small or large. यानी हीट एक्सचेंजर का जो साइज है वो या तो स्मॉल है या लार्ज है. We want to determine the sizes for a heat exchanger in which a stream of benzene is heated using saturated steam at pressure 68.95 kPa. This is the unit of this, and temperature 362.7 Kelvin. Fine. We will model the benzene flow rate W in kg per second and temperature approach, which is denoted by delta T approach in Kelvin, as the input, and we will model the size of the heat exchanger as the output. So input is nothing but, in a particular rule, the input is basically the benzene flow rate W and temperature approach, and output is basically the size of the heat exchanger. फाइन. तो इनपुट और आउटपुट आपको पता चल गया. इनपुट इज दिस टेम्परेचर एंड फ्लो रेट एंड आउटपुट इज द साइज ऑफ द हीट एक्सचेंजर. वी विल डिड्यूस द फॉलोइंग डिसजंक्टिव रूल. दिस इज द डिसजंक्टिव रूल्स. दैट मीन्स दे आर कनेक्टेड बाय और. फाइन. रूल्स ऑफ इन्फ्रेंस बेस्ड ऑन ऑब्जर्वेशंस ऑफ द मॉडल. This is the rule number 1. This is rule 2. Rule 3. Rule 1 says that if flow rate W is A11, which is nothing but large flow rate, and delta T approach is A21, small approach, then AU is the size of the heat exchanger. AU is B1, large heat exchanger. यानी हमें large heat exchanger की जरूरत पड़ेगी. This is rule 1. Rule 2, if W is A12, small flow rate, or delta T approach is A22, large approach, this is small, large, then AU is B2, small heat exchanger की हमें ज़रूरत पड़ेगी. If rule 3 says that if W is A12, यहाँ भी A12 है, यहाँ भी small flow rate, and delta T approach is A21, this A21, that means small approach, then AU is B1. B1 means what? Large heat exchanger की हमें ज़रूरत पड़ेगी. So these are the rules. Fine. Now input values is already given to you. W is 1300 kg per second and delta T approach is 6.5 K. Then find out the output value. Output means size of the heat exchanger. कैसा हमें exchanger चाहिए. So this is all about. Now we will find out the solution with the help of different methods. तो हम methods को लगाते हैं. Let us see. Mamdani method first. Mamdani method से. So rule 1 is first. W is A1 large. So this is a fuzzy set. This is denoted by here. From 1000, this is 1500, and here is somewhere, for example, say 1800. 1800 is this, for example, and here is 2000. Fine. This is fuzzy set A1. Similarly, this A21, small approach, delta T approach. So this is a fuzzy set. This is 5. This is approximately 2.5 here. This is approximately 7.5 here. This is another fuzzy set A21. Then the output is B1, large heat exchanger. So this is the size of large. Large is 10,000, 6,000, and here is 14,000. Fine. तो ये तीनों हो गए. Rule 1 is over. Now the rule 2. If A1 W is A12, small flow rate. Small flow rate is here between 1000 to 1500. Here is approximately 1200. Fine. So this is small flow rate. Delta T approach is A22, large approach. Large approach is started from 5 to 10. Here is approximately 70, approximately 14, approximately 14. So this is a triangular fuzzy number. Fine. Then the size of heat exchanger is small heat exchanger B22. So B22 is small. Small means 500, 4500 and 7000. So this is the size. Nearby 44,500. Fine. Now the third is rule 3. If W is A12, small flow rate. Small flow rate is basically this. So A12. So A12 जो second rule में use किया था वही यहाँ use होगा, as it is same. Then delta T approach is A21, which is small approach. This is used in rule number 1. So जो rule number 1 में हमने use किया था वही यहाँ use करेंगे rule number 3 में. Then conclusion of the rule third is AU is B1, large heat exchanger, जो कि first में हमने use किया था. So this is as it is copied here. तो इसको भी हमने यहाँ copy कर लिया. Fine. So this is rule number 1, rule 2, rule 3. Now input is given here. W is this 1300. So just draw this 1300 is nearby here. Just draw a vertical line. This intersects this first rule A11, this here. Similarly A12 is intersected here and A12 is intersected here. Fine. Now delta T approach is 6.5. So delta 6.5 on this is nearby here. So just draw the vertical line. This intersects A21 here, A22 here and A221 here. Now draw the horizontal lines from here to here, here to here. And since in the first rule we are using and means minimum. So among these two lines, this is the minimum one. So this will intercut it here. So we will get this blue area. Similarly, rule 2, we are using or. Here is or, here is and. Or means maximum. So among these two, this is the maximum line. So this will intersect this fuzzy set here. So just cut it here. So we are getting this blue area, shaded part. Now in the third rule, we are having again and. That means minimum line. So we are taking this blue area. So now join these three areas, taking the union of these three. So if you will see that this area and this area, they are same. They are actually same. So basically we have to join this area and this area. They are two different areas. So in दोनों का हमें union लेना है. Fine. So we are getting this type of area. This type of area. This area, this 500 to 7000, this is here, this one, this red one, 500 to 7000, and this blue area is 6,000 to 14,000. This is your this second part, this. Fine. So अब इन दोनों को join किया. So we are getting this fuzzy set. This red part is basically a fuzzy set. Here the height is 0.25 because here the height is 0.25. The height of this second part is 0.5. Fine. तो इनको निकालने के लिए अब हमें इसकी crisp value चाहिए क्योंकि input is कैसा था? Input was the crisp values. So output भी crisp होना चाहिए. So for crisp value we will apply weighted average defuzzification method and we will basically describe this method in the next video. But before that, how to apply this? So first area is this, which is from 500 to 7000. So the center is basically 4500. This is the center, the midpoint. The midpoint is this. So take the midpoint of first area, multiply by the height. Height of this membership function is 0.5. So 4500 multiplied by 0.5 plus second area. Second area is this from 6,000 to 14,000 and the center is 10,000. So 10,000 is multiplied by the height. Height is 0.25. So this divided by 0.5 plus 0.25 their heights, इनके हाइट का सम. बेसिकली दिस इज द वेटेड एवरेज. सो हमने वेटेड एवरेज निकाल लिया. फाइन. दिस इज 633.6. दिस इज द 633.3. दिस इज द आउटपुट, crisp output. Now in the Sugino method we are not discussing the second method. Second method was the क्या था, आपको याद हो, उसमें स्केलिंग करनी थी. तो स्केलिंग करनी होगी तो कैसे हो जाएगा, दिस विल बी बिकम दिस ट्रायंगल. इफ यू विल सी, अगर हम इसी को सेकेंड मेथड में ले जाएं तो ये ट्रायंगल में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. ये ऐसे, ये वी विल गेट दिस ट्रायंगल, हियर वी विल गेट दिस ट्रायंगल एंड देन वी विल join these two. Fine. So again we are getting the same answer if we are applying the weighted average method. Fine. So we are not discussing this method because they are almost same. Fine. So this red area is basically from the Larson method. Larson method से ये आएगा, answer will be same. Fine. Now we are discussing the next method, Sugino method. So in Sugino method basically we need a function, linear function generally. So this is function. क्योंकि हमारा हीट एक्सचेंजर कैसा था, या तो आइदर स्मॉल और लार्ज. दैट्स वाई दो ही तरह के फंक्शन की जरूरत पड़ेगी टू डिफाइन स्मॉल एंड लार्ज. सो ए यू स्मॉल इज दिस 3.4765 W input flow rate minus 210.5 delta T approach plus 2103 to define small. Similarly, AU large, this is not triangle, this is AU large, which is 4.6925 W minus 526.2 delta T approach plus 2631. So this is function 1 to define small, this is second function to define large. Fine. Now from the first rule, if you will see the first rule, in first rule basically we have this output is the large. So and suppose we are getting given the weight W1 is 0.25. मान लिया हम इसको फर्स्ट रूल को 0.25 का वेट दे रहे हैं, AU is large, so we will use the second function. Similarly rule 2, in rule 2 basically we are having B2 which is small, is heat exchanger. So small heat, so in rule number 2 AU small is used and suppose weight is 0.5. Rule number 3, in rule number 3 here we have large heat exchanger, large, so that's why AU large is used. And suppose weight जो है वो हम दे रहे हैं 0.25, तो टोटल आप देख सकते हैं 1 हो गया टोटल सम, तो 1 से ज़्यादा का वेट नहीं दे सकते. फाइन. दिस इज द कंडीशन, W1 प्लस W2 प्लस W3 शुड बी 1 हो या उससे कम हो, 1 से ज़्यादा नहीं हो सकता. फाइन. सो हियर इनपुट क्या था 1300 एंड डेल्टा टी अप्रोच इज 6.5. यही था हमारा. दिस इज द इनपुट, दिस इज द इनपुट. सो हियर वी हैव यूज दिस इनपुट. सो नाउ if you put these values in here in first rule, first AU large, so AU large is defined by this, so put W is equal to 1300 here and delta T approach is 6.5 here, so you will get AU large value. So AU large value multiply by the W1 plus put this input 1300 and 6.5 in the second rule which is AU small. AU small means first function, फर्स्ट फंक्शन में रखेंगे तो जो भी वैल्यू आएगी AU स्मॉल मल्टीप्लाई बाय W2 प्लस सिमिलरली पुट दीज वैल्यूज इन थर्ड रूल AU लार्ज. सो AU लार्ज मल्टीप्लाई बाय W3 डिवाइडेड बाय W1 प्लस W2 प्लस W3. जो वैल्यू आती है वो आती है 0.25 इंटू दिस AU लार्ज मीन्स 5311 प्लस W2 इज 0.5, AU स्मॉल मीन्स 5256 प्लस 0.25 इंटू 5311 डिवाइडेड बाय दिस. सो total sum is 5283.5. This is from the Sugino method. I think you understand. Now the last method. In the last method हमें आपको याद हो इसमें हमें मोनोटोनिक फंक्शन होता था आउटपुट. मोनोटोनिक मीन्स आइदर इंक्रीजिंग और डिक्रीजिंग. So here in first rule basically this B1 is large heat exchanger. This is the output. Input तो वही है as it is, same. So output is this. So large is given by this. Large is this triangle, this membership function. Fine. This is approximately say 5,000. Approximately 5,000. Fine. So 5,000 here. Then second rule में small heat exchanger है. So this is second small heat exchanger defined by this monotonically decreasing membership function B2. थर्ड में फिर वही लार्ज है तो हमने यही उठाया है एज इट इज सेम. फाइन. तो दिस इज लार्ज, दिस इज स्मॉल, दिस इज लार्ज. फाइन. ये इनपुट एज इट इज सेम. सो नाउ इनपुट इज 1300. हियर इज 6.5. दिस विल इंटरसेक्ट दिस A1 here, A1 to here, A1 to here. Similarly 6.5 intersect this A21 here, A22 here, and A21 is here. Again draw the horizontal line. Since in first rule basically we are having AND, so we are having minimum. So this minimum line among these two, select the minimum one. So this is the minimum line. ये minimum line इन दोनों में से minimum select किया, ये इसको यहाँ कट करती है. फिर हमने इसको vertical किया. So this is nothing but the 7,000. Fine. Similarly ये दोनों से horizontal line draw की, but in the second we are having OR. So that's why maximum, and this maximum line basically intersect this B2 at this point. So draw the horizontal line. So this will be 5500, 5,500. Now the third rule, here is A1, A21, draw the horizontal line. In the third rule basically we are having AND. So AND means minimum line. This will intersect this B1 at this point. That means 7,000. Just like here 7,000, 7,000. So now connect the weighted average. So 7,000 multiplied by this height. This height is basically this weight. Weight is already basically we have given 0.25. 0.25 is the minimum. This is your height thi. Height is 0.25 here. So 0.25 multiplied by this. So this is here. Plus this 0.5 is the height. 0.5 multiplied by 5500. So here. Plus 7,000 into 0.25 here, divided by 0.25 plus 0.50 plus 0.25, 6250. This is the output. So from these three methods, this is the output from the first method, Mamdani method. This is the result. From the second method, Sugino method, this is the result. Fine. And the third is Tsukamoto method. This is the result. So based on this result, you can easily find out the size of the heat exchanger. कितना size हमें चाहिए. Fine. So this is the way how you can find out the result. Now in the next video we will discuss about the defudgification methods. Types of defudgification methods. Center of area method, center of sums method. Then we are having few more methods. So we will discuss these methods in the next video. Thank you.